What's up, Raiders? Well, the Fabian Fusion event is a distant memory. Not so distant for me, but it's finally over and it's time to relax, time to recuperate, time to, but wait, no. There's an after-party event. That's right, we have an after-party event. For me, it's starting about 5 hours. By the time this video goes up, it will be up and running. So, there will probably be a summoning event, maybe leveling some units, grinding some gear with some great rewards. I'm actually looking forward to the after party event. Who doesn't love an after party, right? But something strange is happening with this event. Something that I'm told has not happened before. There is a tournament happening at the same time, roughly at the same time as the after party. And in this tournament, you can only use epic champions, which is difficult to say the least. This means your starter hero, no, that's right out. And any of the legendary heroes you got from promo codes, you can't use them either. And the Fire Knight is arguably the hardest of the dungeons to deal with in the game for new players. The conditions on it are very punishing and it's difficult to push very deep in it, but I still think you may want to farm this because over here on the side, we've got a key. And this key might be instrumental in either completing or making the after party event easier or better. I guess I won't know for sure until tomorrow. I'm hoping it's not required. If we feel like we have to farm this tournament, it's going to be really, really rough on us new players, right? I mean, only been doing this about a month. I don't have a lot of epic players, and grinding Fire Knight is horribly difficult at an early game, but just in case this key is required, I want to go over the Fire Knight event and give you some ideas on how to play it. Before I jump into that, though, I want to do a quick reminder that if you are brand spanking new or are just considering starting your raid journey, you want to make sure that you use the download code linked in the description of this video or scan that QR code up there in the corner. If you do, you will start the game out with Rector Drath, who is one of, if not the strongest epic healers in the game, and you will get her for free. And you'll also start out with Eleneral, who is a really, really good bossing hero. She drops HP burns and poisons, is really, really solid in dealing with a lot of the boss fights, so make life a lot easier. And on top of all that, if you come over to the promo code section and you enter promo code Supreme6, you will be able to get Supreme Gallic, who is a very, very strong DPS hero. Will start you out right in this game. That will give you the full contingency of heroes. You'll have a healer to keep you alive, a DPS unit to do all of your damage, get you through campaign, and a boss hero that drops poison HP burns to handle some of the harder content like clan bosses and some of the more exotic dungeons. So make sure you scan that QR code, use that download link, and get started in your raid adventures today. But we're here to talk about the Fire Knight dungeon, so let's go over and take a peek at that. Now, something you're going to want to consider when doing the Fire Knight is if you can do stages 10 and above, that's great. But at stage 10, you've got to hit that shield 10 times to open it up before you can start doing real damage. While he's got that shield in front of him, he takes very little damage. You can't reduce his turn meter, you can't put debuffs on him, he is protected. So you've got to hit him 10 times to open up that shield so you can start landing debuffs and doing significant damage. That means you're going to need to be fast, and you're going to need heroes that hit multiple times to break that shield. If this is out of your reach, just farm lower. Just farm stage 9, 8, 7, whatever you can get at that lets you be able to break that shield. At stage 9, you only have to hit that shield 7 times. Makes life a lot easier. But I'm going to try to do stage 10. Now, as I was saying, what you're going to want to look for is heroes that do multi-hits on their A1s, especially A2s. The more multi-hit heroes you can get, the better. And if you have got Morag, she is clutch in this. Morag has got a skill where she will dual attack, do a team up with an ally. And if she teams up with units that do multi-hits, you will get 2 hits. Her hit, the 2 random allies, and then any additional hits they do with their A1 skills that do multiple hits. So you can shatter a shield quickly with Morag, You want to make sure you have this skill ready when you get to the bossing phase. And you also want to make sure you have a way to damage the Fire Knight. He is going to heal when he brings the shield back in front of them. And you will just stall out if he heals more than the damage you're able to put out. One of the easiest ways to accomplish that is if you've got a hero that's got HP burn or lots of poisons. That can really help. If you can stack burns and poisons on the boss, that can make life a lot easier. And if you can extend the amount of time his shield is open. And how do you extend that amount of time? You have skills that reduce his turn meter, and you get a slow debuff on him. I picked up this guy, right? Neldor is insane for this if you've got him, right? His A1 skill hits 3 times, has 3 ticks off the shield, has a chance of placing a freeze debuff. That's really nice. His A2 hits 4 times. The decreased accuracy and decreased attack, you know, every little bit. That doesn't help that much, but it's a 4-hitter. That's huge. And his A3 skill, although it only hits twice, it's got a speed debuff on it. And if you can reduce his speed, he will keep that shield open longer, allowing you more hits. So the speed debuff is huge. Another hero I picked up was Fenshi. Fenshi has a 3-hitter helping chew through that shield, and the best part is that each hit has a 30% chance of putting a speed down on the boss. So again, another hero, another chance for slow. So I made sure I put a good chunk of effectiveness on him, good chunk of accuracy on him. His A2 is a 3-hitter and has a 50% chance to reduce the turn meter. So that's a nice one as well. Leave both this guy's skills on. He is absolutely freaking perfect for this, I think. So I went ahead and rushed him up, got his levels up. I still need to work on the awakenings. I will be grinding that through the wee hours of the night to have him ready for tomorrow. Hopefully I can have that ready as well. If you've got Ugo is crazy good because Ugo, she's a decent healer, but most importantly, she's got a defense break, which allows you to do even more damage, can make things a little easier. If you don't have Ugo, you can run Rector Drath. Rector Drath doesn't really bring anything to the team except keeping the team alive and bringing people back to life who might have gotten killed, which can totally brick your run. If you lose one of your multi-hitters, now you can't get the shield open at all. So Rector Drath is very good in that sense. Just make sure that with Rector Drath, you pair multi-hitters to open the shield, and then damage dealers or dot applicators who can do some serious damage in the in-between rounds. So to find this, click this filter button. Go over and click this box beside the purple helm. Now you're looking at only your epic heroes. And you can click on them and you can go check out their kits, right? You can press and hold on Geomancer and go, hey, HP burn. He only hits once on all of his skills, but his skills, it's the HP burn. He's my damage dealer, and a weaken debuff. That's nice too. So he's my damage dealer. I looked at Neldor, and that's how I discovered he was a multi-hitter. You just got to press and hold on all of these units. Find ones that work. Kunoichi attacks once, weakens. Attacks once, leech. That's not bad. 50%. Yeah, but these are all real nice, but they're only single hits, so no, not so much there. The other thing you can do is go back into your filters, and you can go and click on the debuffs tab, and you can click on the slow debuff icon, right? We'll go with the big slow, and this shows you all of my slow heroes. So I looked at each one of these because I wanted to make sure I had slow debuff spammers on my team to try to keep that shield open longer. You can look for HP burn heroes and find heroes that do HP burn. That's one of the better damage dealing debuffs you can have. You can look for poisons or bombs. I don't have any epic bombers. That's tragic. And try to find heroes who can help drop different kinds of poisons to get those debuffs on them. That's basically it. You aren't looking for a specific hero. You're looking for specific capabilities. You're looking for speed, for multi-hits, for controlling the enemy, slowing it down, reducing his CR bar, and being able to do some damage. Let's go ahead and jump into this fight and see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Now, I did go into the team setup, and I turned off Morag's S3 skill for the first 2 fights. I want to make sure that her dual attack skill is ready and primed when I go into the main fight, and I also turned off her A2 skill in the main fight. I want her to only use her 2-hitter A1 and her dual attacking A3. Her A2 is really nice, but it's only a single hitter, and for me, getting that shield open is the most important thing to me. Everyone else, I've just got their skills on. I need to watch this a few times to decide whose skills need to be on or off to make sure I get the best foot forward when I'm fighting the Fire Knight himself. Okay, finally, we're into the Fire Knight. Because Morag's skills are turned off, right here, she's going to do her double hit. I'm sorry, right here. So she does her dual attack, bang, bang, and she pulled in, look at that, the shield already opened up because she pulled both people that do multi-hits on their A1. That's perfect. Unfortunately, I didn't get any debuffs, I didn't get any slows or HP burns, so we got to chew through the shield again. So there's a double hit from Morag, 3 hits from Fenchi, another 3 hits, and shield's open. I got the defense break and the buff block up at least. The defense break's really what's important to me. That's going to help me do some real damage. Now, if we can just get that shield open and get a slow debuff, we'll be in really good shape. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunate timing. I got to work on my tuning a little bit. So we got the attack down, reduced accuracy, and still no slow debuff. 1, 2, 3, down to 7. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, 2, and the shield's open. Let's go. Slow debuff. Come on, someone give me a slow debuff. Oh, you're killing me, game. You're killing me. We got the reduced turn meter a little bit, though. We got the burn. Oh, we reset the turn meter. That's great. Come on, guys. You can do it. Show me a slow debuff. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it. There we go. Slow debuff. Excellent. That's going to make this yellow bar fill up so much slower. It'll be so much easier to run through this fight. We can get a defense break back up. Some more burns. 1, 2, 1, 2. Open. See how slow the bar is filling up? So we got a lot more rounds to get our damage hits in. Okay, a little unfortunate we didn't re-up the slow debuff, so we're going to have to climb back in. It's not fast, but we're chewing through it, guys. Okay, we got the HP burn up. That's huge. If I can get a slow debuff, please. Please and thank you. There's the slow debuff. Morag, any way you could possibly drop a defense break? Or Ugo. No, don't attack Ugo. I want a defense break. Can you get around the horn before that shield's up, Ugo? Can you get us that defense break? Oh, so close. Oh, she got it. She got it. Defense break is up. Absolutely huge. We got the HP burns. We got the defense break. We got the slow debuff. This fight is as good as over. Shield's open. Now we're doing some serious damage. More hits. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. In the ground he goes. Now, 3 minutes and 51 seconds is a long time to be farming this stage, but it is letting me farm at level 10, and I've only got room to grow, right? I'm going to make sure these guys, that their accuracy is better. I got to get them 3-star awakened on at least everybody so I can do more damage. I got to check their gear. I'll move some stuff around. That will help me farm this faster and cleaner. If you are struggling, if you can't break that shield, drop down to the lower levels. It's all about just getting the key, right? We aren't so worried about the quality of gear or how long it takes. You just got to do what you got to do to get that key, and then you can get back to the after party. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys have any other ideas or advice for us newer players, please, by all means, put them in the comment section. Help a brother out. Let me know what you guys think would be a way to improve this team and make things better. And for those of you who are just starting out, this may be a little bit beyond you. That's okay. Just give a pass to it. Enjoy the game. Work on your Arbiter missions. And if you just started out and you don't have 2 legendary heroes, just uninstall. Just start over, start a new account, and reinstall by using that QR code or the link in the description of this video, so you can start out with the legendary Eleneral, the epic Rector Drath, and you can jump over and enter Supreme 6 in the promo code and get yourself Supreme Gallic, so you can have a crazy start for this game. I hope this helps you guys out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the after party. Take care, everybody.